Hey, Keith. I hope you feel better, man. Thanks for stopping by for the like. Danielle, welcome in. How you doing, guys? We all good? Ready for some more Hell Is Us? I don't know if I am, you know. I don't know if I am. We'll see how we go. This game is odd. And makes you think. And it's been a long day. But we're all good. Oh. How's things, Keith? Oh, apart from feeling not good. Good birthday. This game is gonna be... It's interesting. It's very, very, very interesting. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, Neil. But yeah, so we did part 1 yesterday. We've got to find the blacksmith, basically. I had to take a day off work, mate. I get that. When you're ill, you're ill, right? At the end of the day, if you're ill, you're ill. I started my new job today, so yeah, it's been a bit of a funny old day. A lot of commuting. A lot of fun and games. I'm going to try and stay. I'm just going to try this week. I'm trying to stay as consistent as I possibly can be.
When does the darts tournament start, Michael?
Jesus Christ. Hello, Ian. Thank you for the $10 super chat. The darts is Friday. I need to shave. You know what? I need to shave my head. Actually, I need to shave my head. I definitely need to do stream elements. Bot is running. Learn how to customize the bot here. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, you too, Keith. Get some rest, mate. I hope you feel better, dude. I hope you feel better. On this, I don't know whether to make this a slightly little bit smaller. What do you reckon? I'll just stick it slightly. I think that's about right, isn't it? I think that's okay. What do you reckon? I'm not sure. Welcome in on TikTok, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. I don't want to have it. Yes, casual. Welcome in, dude. Right, let's... Shall we get going?
Also, Boovy can F off.
Thank you for the $2 each. Did I finish Metal Gear Delta? Yeah, we did it in 3 streams. We did it in 3 streams. Not a very big game. It's about 12 hours, give or take. What about this? I've got a little bit of mist in down here. I don't like that. What on earth? So if you remember, we're looking for the blacksmith. It's pretty much where we're at. It's pretty much where we're at. Yo, Terry, what you saying, dude? I don't know whether... Would you guys, you know, while we're playing this game, would you guys prefer this sort of just a little bit lower so you can see the health bar and stuff? Like, is that a little bit better? Would you prefer that? What's this game about, casual? So this is a game where you have revisited Hadia, which is a country which is in the middle of a civil war. There's also entities plaguing the place, really. So yeah, it's a little bit of an odd one, to say the least. It is a little bit of an odd one. Very, very bizarre. Don't know whether to make that a little bit bigger or not. I'll stick it a little bit small. I'll stick it about that big. That's fine. You can still see it, but it's not completely taking over the screen. It is a little bit Souls-like. It's probably the best way to put it. It is a little bit Souls-like. From what we've done so far. and it's a little bit... There's no mini-map. There's no... This is where we go kind of thing. You've got to figure it out all on your own. Through clues, missions, finding people, but there's no pointers to anything. So there's even quests of things to help people, like he wants something to help his family. That could be an item that you'll find later on. You know, later on in the game. I suppose. We've got to... It's juttering a little bit though. The stream's... Everything's struggling a little bit here. I don't know why. Very odd. Appreciate the likes over on TikTok, guys. Thank you. You see, here's one of the entities now, right? Charge up's so weird. Alright, no problem, mate. It's a bit laggy. Yeah, it'll just be YouTube, mate. It'll settle down. It'll settle down. Now, basically, we've got a key. And there's a building we've got to find to get the blacksmith back here. Now, I believe that's the blacksmith's hut. Here's the key. Frame picture of a young boy in a soapbox car found in Vitaly's house in Jova. Okay. So I keep just got a set of car keys. Do you remember me? If it's okay, if you don't, I was on the journey through the last of his dreams. I remember you, Casual. Don't you worry, bro. I remember. I'll be honest with you, because the streams aren't crazy busy, I do seem to remember quite a lot of people. We've got a framed picture of a young man and his pregnant wife found in Vitaly's house in Jova, in the marshes. Jack, did you see what happened on SmackDown? I did see what happened on SmackDown. Only in highlights though, mate. I've not actually watched it because I'll be quite honest with you, I've not had the time. Hey, Jem. What are you saying, kid? You all good? Good weekend? Yeah, they let me go early on the new job today. And to be honest with you, it was probably not a good decision because... Oh, okay. I got stuck in rush hour traffic. Like, properly stuck in rush hour traffic. And, yeah. Horrendous. I'm good, mate. I'm knackered. So if we only get to about 11:15, ignore me. But I've been on the new... Like I say, I've been on the new job today, and it's been intense. Do you remember the book you gave me when you became pregnant? It was a play from the outside. You had brought it from a smuggler. I remember a particular passage that aptly captures my newfound feelings towards you. I'll never pause again, never stand still, till either death has closed his eyes at mine or fortune given me measure of revenge. Until we meet again, Vitalis. Yeah, it went... Hope we get bigger on the lives. Casual, you know what? All we can do, mate, is keep doing it. Try and put content out there. We're trying to grow the YouTube and the Twitch. You know, we're hopefully using TikTok for that and get people moving over to the other platforms because eventually the vertical is... So what I'll say is the vertical streams are not a passion of mine. I hate that you can't see anything. But to grow in this day and age, you've got to do them. You've got to do them. But generally, everyone chills in the bigger ones now, the bigger screens. But yeah, Jem, it went well. It went well. Apart from my laptop not being there, getting stuck in 2 hours worth of traffic on the way home, it was a good first day. Plenty to learn. Plenty to learn. Don't think that goes there. You pleased, love that. Just a big jump, isn't it? It's just a big... It's a big jump. It was weird. I've met some lovely people. Hopefully we can crack on. Ah, here's the pictures. Okay. So I'm assuming that one goes there. AJ Lee returned. Yeah, we liked AJ. AJ's a nice blast from the past, isn't she? A nice blast from the past. Which is cool. Right, all that stuff's done. There we go. That's facts. I don't like the vert streams, but if it helps you grow, it's worth. I love your channel and have your very and you know what, Kaj? That is the biggest endorsement of what we're trying to do here. Like, we like playing games. We like to, you know, be interactive, give a place for people to chat and chill out and stuff. But equally, I don't take myself too seriously with it. Like, I enjoy it. It's a passion of mine. It's a good bit of fun. But equally, it is a hobby. It's never going to be my full-time income. I hope. I don't know. I wish it would do, but we'll see. We'll get there. Right. So there's a code thing here. Have we got anything on these? All right. Okay. 32, 17. Is there a number on that? Can you see a number on it? You know what? I've had someone said that to me before, Kaz, you know, that I don't think you have to. Do you know what I mean? I think the whole idea of streaming is being yourself. And if that's who you are, and you want to jump around and act crazy and, you know, do that stuff, fair play. You know, fair play. But that's not me. If I just remove that, can I inspect it? Let me have a look. Right, there is literally no number on that photo at all, is there? Like, I'm not being completely and utterly blind here. Like, there is absolutely nothing on that whatsoever. I mean, is that... You can't even make out what it is, right? Evening, Amy. Yeah, there's nothing... There is definitely no... I can't make out what that number is. Is it a 9? It looks like a 9, but I could be wrong. 09. So I'm thinking the same, Jack, you know. Right, let's try it. So 321709. Nope. I've definitely got them in the right spaces. They definitely fit the frames. UK, we're playing Hell Is Us. 90, do you think? Okay, we'll try 90. 321790. Nope. It's called Hell Is Us. Right, so the thing is, they're dead clear. So the one thing that's different about this UK is there's no mini-map. There's no clues. There's no, you've got to go here, you've got to go there. You've got to listen to what characters are saying to you. But you've also got to collect things and remember to where to go back as well. There's a lot to it. I didn't think we didn't make as much progress last night as I thought we would, just because you've got to think about it. But equally, I don't want to rush it. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to rush it. Right, so we've definitely got 3-2. We've definitely got 1-7. Like, there's no other info for this photo. But there's no number. The mud is covering over the number. So what, we've got a... Is there anything else on the other side of the room anywhere? Nothing there. Flip it. Don't think you can, you know. I can remove it. So, like, if I then bring up my inventory, we can have a look and sort of, you know, bring it up like this. We're definitely good with the first lot. That's the best thing. If you're going to blow up being yourself, because there's a lot of people that stream and act differently from who they really are, and they're miserable for it. Yeah, I think, what's the best way I can put this without sounding like an absolute a-hole? 321713. Is that right, Puckoff? 13. Is that what we're looking at? UK saying 60. Well, we'll try both. We'll try both. I'll say this and then we'll carry on. There is a lot of streamers out there that are really, really good. I've always prided myself on wanting to be one that plays games, provides a little bit of a guide. People can join you along while you play it, and that's my style. I have never got my head round streams where people are just sat there, just chatting. All right, they're fairly interesting, but there's 60k sat there. I've never ever got my head around it. Mark, I'll tell you when we finish it. No, so far so good. It is challenging. You've got to think about it. You've got to think about it. But yeah, Kaz, you've got to be yourself. You've got to be yourself. And at the end of the day, if you do what you need to do, and if you get to where you want to get to whilst doing this, then great. Right, so we're saying we've got a couple of suggestions. So we've got 3217. We know that. So we've got we've got an option for 13. Oh, it is 13. So I actually find XQC Ritz. The thing is, you can't. What I will say, Kaz, is you can't critique any streamer that is their life, their livelihood, and they're making money from it. But from what I like, yeah, that'd probably be a good way to describe it. UK, really. Do I like vegetable roll and bacon? Vegetable roll? What's vegetable roll? I like bacon though. You can't critique it. It's just not something that I personally would go and watch. Whereas for me, there's a couple of guys on YouTube that I watch play games like this, play Call of Duty, and, you know, I find their streams really interesting. So I guess it's modelled off that, really. I don't get Aiden, though. I don't get the obsession with Aiden. But he's an entertaining guy, I'll give him that, but I couldn't sit there and watch him for 4 hours. Should I say that? Oh, well. 3 more hours to go. Counting down to Raw. Far Cry person UK. Nice. Love the Far Cries. Right, what have we got here? So to all brothers and sisters of Vigil, we have made great progress in deciphering the ancient locking mechanism used by the Egmatic Order of the Eye. We believe what lies beyond these mechanisms may well provide answers that have eluded us for centuries. To unlock the mechanism, a specific set of keys must be inserted into all available slots. These keys are long rectangular rods, that the Order appears to have hidden in strategic locations across Radeon. Each rod is hewed based on its limbric sphere and carries an inscribed symbol. Thus, to unlock a mechanism, each slot requires a specific key. The key's hue symbol must match the slot. May your vigilance never falter. Yeah, I get it, Cash. I get it. Gemma, thank you for the heart, me. The one solitary gifter on TikTok. Let's go, Gem. Appreciate you. Oh, we've got another rod. No, it's like I say, each to their own, isn't it? I like the chill vibe. I would rather people come and watch me if they've got 10 minutes, if they've got, you know, if they've got 10 minutes, if they've got 5 minutes, if they've got an hour, they've got 2 hours. They come and hang out. They get to know the guys in the chat. That's a big part of what we have now. Doing your rounds on all the platforms. Love that, Gem. You've got 10.4k likes on TikTok, Jack. Good work, my man. Well done. This item can be equipped by selecting a weapon. So these are the extras that we can add on to weapons and stuff, isn't it? These are the different glyphs. A point lace lance of Caliphi's rage erupts from your weapon and blaze towards your target, detonating upon impact. We like that. You spawn a pool of pure terror energy that can be activated at will, leaving seized limbric entities in dreadful pain. Sweet. Amy, thank you for the you are on a roll. Let's go. Appreciate you. You're waiting for the Resident Evil streams and Detroit Become Human, but by the way, that's what's the next game you're going to play, if you don't mind me asking. So I am going to be mixing in. Me and Booth have got Ready or Not to finish. But within this, I am going to start Detroit Become Human, and we will be going back to the Resident Evils. Acute swells and grips the entities in front of you, eroding their stance. Okay. Brothers and sisters of the vigil, the journalist has arrived. Meet at the Weeping Night as planned. No idea where that is. You're just hitting 33.39k likes. Love that. This is what it's all about, boys and girls. It has been abundantly clear that we are being systematically hunted. This is more than a mere coincidence. Entire chapters are going silent. You know how I feel about this business. With the journalist, we have never been so vulnerable. Now is the time not to be outsiders. More than ever, be vigilant, brother. Okay. One for an installer and one for a TikTok University giveaway. That's what you're competing in. How do you mean, Jack? You're going to have to give me a little bit more insight on that. You're a YouTuber as well, UK. Love that. We're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, we're on TikTok. If I'm honest, the YouTube and the TikTok do a lot better than the Twitch, but it's a slow progress. We are 8 followers away from 200 on Twitch. I think we're nearly at 3k on YouTube. But new weapon acquired. It's nice. It's hard graft. It's hard graft. Yeah, we'll be doing it, don't worry. Did I see the comment before it? I saw, oh, you entered into a giveaway, 2 giveaways, right, okay. One for an Interstellar. I think the highest we've had, the biggest one we've had is Flying Jets, and that was cool. But I will say this. TikTok gifts have their place, and they are great. Because the more gifts you get on TikTok, the more they push the stream, the more new people see you. That's how TikTok works. However, if I was to pick and someone said to me, would you rather X gift on? Love that, UK, love that, thank you. Would you rather this on TikTok, or would you rather someone did a membership, a super chat, or a sub on Twitch? I would take that all day. Because I just think it's more sustainable to manage exactly how you're progressing. Right, so we've got everything out of here. Now that I've waffled on. That was a stream the other night. What did Dandy up to? He just talked shit for 3 hours, to be honest. Now, neither of them match the 2 symbols, so we haven't got those keys yet. Tic Tac, I know. Red App Gang, exactly, Kaj. I must admit, YouTube is the one that I would be. Let's crack. So, for instance, for those of you that don't know, we have a baby on the way, right? So he's due in December. So my plan in December is to have loads of content pre-uploaded to go live, like 1 short per day for like the month of December, so that I can take a month off because I'm going to need to be around. I can't be getting in from work and then just, you know, coming straight on here. So I'm going to take a month off to adjust, get used to life there with the second kid in the house. Look at that, it's there. It's behind us the whole time. And then, you know, we'll take a little bit of a break. So if from probably about the beginning of December to beginning of January. Hey, look, he's open. Okay. Right, so we've now got the...
Hey, I made it back. Come and see me when you're done.
No, I appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that, man. But guys, if you are on TikTok and you use Twitch or you use YouTube, drop a follow on those platforms. That's all I can say, really. There's a better viewing experience on those two apps. Right, so this is now open. I think I can upgrade my gear now. So we've now got, what, a limbic sword. LJ is L.J Snipes. Thanks for the sub over on YouTube. Appreciate you. Love that. I've always respected your moral obligation to martial training. Should you ever change your mind or simply wish to evaluate your handiwork, there exists an intricate training facility used by generous vigils right here in the marshes. You can find the entrance below Monument Hill. The pillars ensure entrance must wield a limbric weapon counterclockwise from the northeast. Okay. Is it worth the money? What's that, boo? This. At the moment, I would say yes, bro. At the moment, I would say yes. But it's... I've never played a game like it, man. I've never played a game like it, brother. Let's get a GG's in the chat for Big Booth being in here. Come on. Ian's already been into...
Thanks for helping us in the tunnel.
How many do I have on
Lieutenant
TikTok?
Rue at the
We've
outpost.
got 9
I'll check
in
in
on
on her later.
TikTok. We've got 5 in on YouTube and 1 in on Twitch. Jack... Stitch, it was a weird day. The laptop wasn't there. I got sent home early. I sat in traffic for 2 hours. It was a bit of a bum steer of a day, but we move. 3 dream gifts is a wolf, Interstellar, and a TikTok universe. Yeah, but you know, here's my thing on that, Jack. Like, a universe is insane, right? The loss that even the person purchasing the coins makes versus what the streamer receives in yourself is insane.
Any luck figuring out how to open the door in the basement?
Well, good gifts, though.
For the code.
You know what, mate? I hadn't bought it on Saturday. I literally just decided yesterday to buy it like 15 minutes before going live. Any luck figuring out how to open the door in the basement? I looked everywhere for the code. Yes, we did. I've got so much to ask this guy. How much? TikTok takes about 70%. I'm pretty sure. Might be a little bit less. If you're performing, you get up to about 50%. But if you're not performing, you get about 30 to 40.
Can you tell me more about Vitalis?
Vitalis was haunted by the past and anxious
What do you think,
about
Booth? Your
the
type of
future.
game?
He was often away.
I
Sometimes
was
for
footy
months
anyway.
at a time.
Yeah, the code was 321713. Yeah.
After seeing the destruction of the war and the creature's sudden appearance, I now understand why he was so preoccupied.
Do you know the woman in the pictures?
Evening,
Whoever
Charles.
she is, she seems to be a painful memory. Vitalis became angry whenever I asked about her, and he would shut me out completely. So I dropped it.
Is Boothie a goalkeeper? No. I mean, he might be good in goal. I'm pretty sure he plays outfield, though. Hey, Stitch. Thanks for popping in on the Twitch. In the words of Dan, how are we? Exactly. If you don't mind me asking, how much have you made from everything combined? Do you mean my best month? Or overall? Overall, in the last 12 months, I'd say probably about £1,000. give or take. But we've had months where, in combination, we've done about $300. 150 is usually 150 to 200 is usually the average. I don't really count the gifts on TikTok though anymore. I don't massively push them. Thought he was decent, lad. I don't play in goal, I score them. There you go, Jack. He scores them.
What do you make of this note?
Vitalis never mentioned a journalist. I know where the Weeping Knight is, though.
Thanks for
It's in the
popping in on
Vista
Twitch,
Hills.
Stitch. Hang around there for a bit.
It's a large statue of a Sabinian knight holding another fallen in combat. I'm surprised it's still around, considering it's in the Palamist province. It's nestled under a large weeping willow tree. People often light candles and
So
leave
that's
pictures
2
of their loved
mentions
ones
for
at
the
the
willow
foot of the
tree.
statue.
What do you know about the vigil?
Vitalis told me about the vigil, but not in detail. Before he left, he promised to explain everything upon his return.
Still waiting for Funky Fingers to cash in.
Any idea what Captain Voss is up to?
My best guess is that he's thieving. Be careful when dealing with Voss.
Brilliant.
Men like him are unpredictable, which makes Voss very dangerous.
If you are on TikTok, guys, keep those likes moving. Tap that screen. That's all we ask.
I'm only alive because I'm useful to him. Thanks Etheris, too. Otherwise, I'd be dead or...
I will say there's a
worse,
lot of names
shipped off to a
mentioned in
prison
this game,
camp.
and I have no idea. Fortnite sucks right now because they're bringing the Power Rangers in. Right. We will have no Power Rangers slander. I am a Power Rangers kid. You only downloaded Twitch for me. You didn't have to do that, Stitch.
What is going on with Abbot Jaffer?
When I left to find Vitalis, they kept him in a small house in the center of town.
Yo, shooter.
Exposing him like that in the open. Captain Voss wants to send a message to whoever remains in Jova.
You finishing off the F1 car tonight?
I'll find a way to get him some water when the guard is distracted. It's all I can do for him.
I
Whatever
appreciate
Captain
that, Stitch. I
Voss wants
appreciate
from
that. Thank
Abbot
you.
Jaffer, he won't stop until he gets it.
You hate Power Rangers.
You know anything about this necklace?
Vitalis has one too.
Power Rangers
though
is great.
It's not quite the same.
Exactly, Cash.
I noticed some of his friends wore similar ones around their necks. They call themselves the Vigil.
Last 5 bags, let's go.
I think they're made of limbic shards like your weapons, but I'm not sure. The weapons, the necklaces, and the vigils are all connected somehow. I guess Vitalis left out some lessons.
It's on PC, chat. PC.
What are these weapons?
They're called limbic weapons. Vitalis told me that they were intricately tied to this country's history. He taught me how to repair and enhance them.
Okay. You can get it on. You can get it on the other platforms, chat, though.
But to do so, I need limbic shards. And Vitalis wouldn't tell me
think
where
it's
the
on all
shards
3.
come from.
Yeah, man. No worries, Boo. Seen a set, man.
He kept a small stash hidden behind the red toolbox. Go get it, and I'll show you what I can do.
Okay. Saving up for one. For $1,000, nice. I've been you know what? I've been watching Hollow Knight, and I don't
Can you
think
tell me
it's
more
for
about
me.
yourself?
When I met
Yo,
Vitalis,
cheese.
I was in a very dark place.
How was the first day?
If
You know
it
what,
wasn't
shoot?
For him, chances are I'd either be a
My
criminal
laptop
or dead,
hadn't come,
face down in
so
a
I've
ditch
not really
somewhere.
done a lot. They sent me home at 3:15.
But Vitalis saw something in me. He gave me
That's
focus,
good going, that, Jack.
discipline, and skills. Skills that would one day serve a great purpose.
Right. So we've got to find a red toolbox. So I can get to these hills now. Okay. You can now visit Victor's create and upgrade equipment. we're going to do some upgrades here in a minute, I think. Aha! Crystallized shard formed in the congealed mass of a fallen limbric entities. Resonates faintly with the latest limbric energy of the slain entity. Okay. Okay. Oh, look, Cheese, you've got a friend over there now. Good. We've got another rod. Okay. So, craft.
How can I help?
Got the worst headache, Cheese, mate. Evening team, let's go, Jen. Welcome in on the Twitch as well. Thing is, I've got these swords, right? And I'm like, I could upgrade these. But I kind of like the idea of upgrading these. Hey, you can see my full head. Come on. Love that. Right, what have we got? Max level reached. Parry ability. So that's just a better weapon all round, right? I mean, it's just a... But that's got a combo hit damage, which is much higher. The one night you've got some company over, I know, Cheese, I know. You could... Give it 10, give it 10. Yeah, so casual. I think I think my plan is I've got my full day at the new job tomorrow, so I'm probably going to be offline tomorrow night. I'm going to touch base with Booth and see if he's down to do some Radeon on Wednesday, and on Thursday we'll probably do some Detroit, and then we'll come back to this again on Sunday. That's the plan. I want to mix it up a little bit. I don't want it to be the same game all the time. Do you know what I mean? Right. So. Limbric sphere converts to rage. Max level increases to 8. Ecstasy. Grief. That's it, Stitch. Exactly. He just needs to get some painkillers down him. Do we do terror or rage? So what's it? I've missed a bit about the Lego. Where is it? This is good as all lights up. Although I have the Daytona SP3 from Lego, but I want to do bricks. Ah, with yeah. Should we do? Let's do rage.
The towers will be proud. Getting good at this.
Okay.
Here, it's better than
grade 3. Okay, so we can't do any more. That's kids for you, my man. That's the kids for you. Right, so I can't do anything. What is this?
good.
Defensive gear upgraded. Weave consumables. Okay.
Here, it's better than you.
I don't know what these are. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what these are. So I'm gonna leave them for now. Looks like Enzo from Mafia. Really? Right, so that's all upgraded. So let's have a quick look at what we've got going on here. So we've got 2 weapons, defensive gear. Got no relics there. Love that. Right, so instantly recover stamina. Instantly gain limerick energy with your wielded weapon. What do they do? Single use device slowly absorbs and stores ambient limerick energy. Instantly discharges all stored energy on contact with limerick material. This one's going to be trial and error, right? Okay. Question is... there we go, switch weapons. Okay. So you must be able to put things in these. So how do we do stuff with this? So if that's loadout stuff... So we've got the Weeping Knight statue in the Vesa Hills. So we've got to go there. We've got to go to the hills. Yeah, hills. On the northern part of Jova, on the oncoming scene left the village of Jova, they took the road behind the hill with ambient movements visible from the beggar's attic. Thinks it must have drove over a mine. White military trucks. We'll go see if we can find the convoy. See, these are all things that are like mission thing where you've got to collect things to give to people. And they're all like incomplete. Or bits of them are incomplete. I don't know how I attach things to those wheels at the side as of yet. Whoa, Double D145, thank you for the raid with 4 viewers, my guy. Welcome in, everyone. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you very much. How are you? You well? Right, so... Can't go in here. Said the convoy was the north, so that's the little girls hid up there, right? Welcome in, raiders. Let's go. I've spoken to everyone up here. Back around 11ish. No worries, man. hate to raid and rumble Gagedo, and I'm well, thanks. Thanks for asking. Had a good stream. Been playing the same game Louis so far. Hope you have a good rest of the stream. Thanks, Double, man. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate that, man. Right, so my bit with this is I know we've got to go to the other location, but apparently there's also a convoy that's got something going on, and I want to just see if I can pinpoint where that is. Where's my compass again? It's not that. So it's these guys that shot these dudes. We've already spoken to these. Maybe I am not in the right space. But this was, it was definitely one of the things, wasn't it? This is it. They took the road behind the hill with the ancient monuments that are visible from Rebecca's attic. You need to 1v someone on Fortnite. Why? Let me just go back to her attic. Might have already done it, potentially. So he's double further along than myself, I wonder. For a challenge. Oh, fair. Fair play. Me and the lads, we never really got into Fortnite. The convoy that you can see from her attic. There's one there. Speak to her again real quick.
I hope they let Uncle Jaffer go soon.
Stitch, thank you for the share over on TikTok. I appreciate you.
Anymore.
I saw your uncle. He's gonna be alright.
Thanks, Zethris. Uncle Jaffer is like all the great saints in the stories he used to read to me. He told me about the great holy men who fought against the Sabinian sinners. Uncle Jaffer always gives so much to help others in need.
Did they really need to call him Uncle Jaffer?
Zethris would never let him die. He wouldn't.
You play Fortnite with your 10-year-old and he's better than you at it. Right, so this is talking about a convoy that you can see from her attic. Have an outpost in the northeastern part of Jova. Recently left the village of Jova, they took the road behind the hill with the ancient monuments that are visible from Rebecca's attic. So do you reckon it's all these that you can see on the bridge? The monuments over there. Okay. I think we need to go back. I think we need to go to the APC. And go to this other location. I think. Nearly at 10k likes on TikTok. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. I don't know if I'm making as good a progress as others are on this, but this is my first time playing anything like this. Booths popped his Lego model in the Discord. Let me have a quick look at that. Yeah, I've seen this. He showed me this the other day at his house. It's absolutely sick. It's all good, man. It is sick. I do love that design. Right. So we've now got here. New area. Can't wait. Can't wait. Let me very, very quickly return that love and follow. Okay. New area. So we've got another one of them dome things up here. Yeah, no worries, Booth. No worries, man. So they're all in twos. That looks like a giant snake's head. We want to go to that. Plus, if you watch more, you'll just get the game. No idea, Stitch. I've no idea. Follow the serpent to begin your ascension. The weight will yield to the token of the serpent. Okay. Can I walk up it? So basically, go over there. I must admit, I'm enjoying this, but it is interesting to have a game that just doesn't give you any markers. At least stop trying to climb the wall. Mine entrance to northwest like everyone else. Isn't there a... I'm pretty sure I brought a compass up last night. side. Love that.
Here.
Oh, hey.
Hey! Are you with the reinforcements? Wait. Had them on the run. They fled. Northeast. Over the hill. Go!
Okay, over the hill. After using that big sword, though, eh? Yeah, I must admit, I don't know where she is tonight, Stitch. I'm not a clue. On this site in the year 404, the United Reformist forces stood victorious over the Holy Army of Palom. Outnumbered and outmatched, they battled for 3 grueling days. On the last day, these blood-stained hills bore witness to the formation of a new faith, for in the victory, the Sabian faithful seized legitimacy at last. This moment stands in honour of those brave souls who stood up to tyranny and oppression to forge their own path. Okay? Stitch, that's fine. Yeah, she could be busy. You'll win tonight. Yeah, you'll win tonight. Definitely. What the fuck? Right, let's have a look around before we go down there. I'm conscious that I've left something in the last area, and I don't know why. So before we go through that, I'm just going to have a quick look around. Oh, hello.
Come to finish me off. You coward.
I don't even know who you are, mate, to be honest with you.
Who are you?
I'd sooner die before I tell you anything. Wait. Wait. Your necklace. Show it to me. Impossible. It's you. Please tell me you're not one of them.
No. I just stole their gear.
It's clever. Oh, there's so much to say. But the curtain falls on me, my son. My boy. stolen from me.
Stabbed.
I am a vigil, sworn to protect Radeon. We failed to stop the calamity, but hope stands before me. Take this. It's called the Keystone of Grief. Promise me. You must continue what we've begun to uncover. Find the journalist. Find Agatha. When you do, use the passcode Pentos. They won't trust you. Especially dressed like that. I saw them escape into the rocky ridges. To the southwest. Towards the old windmill. I'm sorry.
Old windmill.
My burden is now yours to carry. Promise me. We'll stop the calamity.
So this is the bit where they arrive. I think
I will. Is Agatha my mother?
Your mother is dead.
It's poor mum. How are we doing, Twitch, YouTube? We all good? Does anyone have any clue what's going on yet? How was your day, Jem? Oh, here we go. Nope.
I read your psyche eval.
Did
The
you?
military officially diagnosed you as being a high-functioning sociopath.
Nice.
I see why you were so successful. Out of curiosity, what's it like to barely feel anything?
Practical. I never second guess.
Hello, buddy.
I have no regrets, no fear,
How are you, man?
no animosity.
Even towards me?
Yes, bully
Even
lad.
you.
What are you saying, man?
Give
Might
it
have found
time.
a new game. This.
I tend to bring out the worst in people.
Yeah,
So,
it's got me hooked. I'll give it that.
could you help me understand something? Your father
Honest
dies
review.
in front of you. Your mother is dead.
If you're someone like me that
Why
doesn't play
pursue
games like
this?
this and
I
is used to
stared
having
into
a
my
mini-map
father's
and
eyes and
guidance,
saw a man
at first
with
you'll feel a
something
bit
I
lost.
never had.
I would say so, yeah.
And what was that?
I would say it's worth
Undying
50 quid,
purpose.
100%. Hungry, thirsty,
stood in the home where I
CBA
was
with work
born.
tomorrow. I know how it is, mate.
And it only seemed to fill me with more emptiness.
I actually had a buzz for work for the
No
first time
memories,
in
no
years.
feelings.
Starting the new one today, man.
Nothing had changed. In that moment, I felt a connection
To him?
to Radeon.
Interesting.
Destiny 2 after
So,
10 years. 10
When
years.
the bull and the
Where
bull
did you
show
go
up
from
into a
there?
Red Apps stream, we gotta show out.
Ian, thank you very much for the $10 super chat. Appreciate you, dude. An ancient sculpture depicting a crying eye. It is carved from a strange material obtained from Vitalis in the hills. Yeah, man. Started Banisher's Ghost of Eden. Is that the new DLC? Right, what else have we got about anything? No, a game. Ah, okay, nice, nice, nice. bottle of pills with a prescription filled for Diane Koss, found inside abandoned luggage. I wonder if I can give them to that woman at the beginning, or the guy. Is it the guy at the beginning that wanted to save his wife? I wonder. See, follow the serpent up. I mean, it takes a lot to pull me away from WoW and Legos. Let's go, yeah, let's go. Alright, big boy. Oh, he slapped me straight off. Raided since 7:30, yeah man. Let's see what's up here first. It's like a Final Fantasy type thing. Oh, okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. I will say the only criticism I would have is the time loop Guardian killed, okay. The combat is a little clunky. That's the compass. What is down here before I go back and look at the other items? Oh.
Alvin and I fled from Jova when we heard the Asterian army was approaching. We left everything behind, even our poor dog.
I think it's like a cross between Souls and like just any sort of normal kind of exploration type game, you know.
Alvin is really beside himself about it. We just couldn't risk bringing him along, noisy.
I think I'm doing quite well, Ian. Thank you very much.
My poor Max. We had to leave in such a hurry, we left him behind. I prayed to Sethrus that those Sabinian cretins haven't found him. Oh, I should have just said
Purple and red. Chunky, purple and red.
I'll never forgive myself.
Both links are in the bio, man. Be good to have you over there on either of those, whichever you prefer. Never played a Souls type game, Bully, no. Like, not usually my thing. It's minstrels on both of them, Chunky.
I don't know if it's the stress, the hunger.
Gonna watch on YouTube
cold.
for a bit, fair.
I feel weak. My heart is beaten out of my chest.
Oh. Oh, this is Diana.
I need the medication in my suitcase, and I have no idea where it is.
We've got him, love. We found him.
You found my medication? What a relief.
I did, yeah. It's
I
minstrels.
was starting to make peace with Sethrus. You've
So
saved
the link
my
in the
life.
bio, there is a little link to both of them,
Thank you.
Chunky, as well, if you can't find it.
I can't even fathom what would have become of
Red
my
app
poor
is the
baby
best.
if something happened to me. I
There's
just want
Ashley,
to
there
rest
she
for
is.
a little bit.
Right, so we've completed that one.
You found Mrs. Koss's medication?
We did.
I hope she'll start feeling better soon. I can't wait to tell Mr. Atticus. He was so worried about her.
Okay. Shall we go in? Chunky from Tiki Toki. Let's go, Chunky. Welcome in, man. Anything here? When did this come out? It came out about a week ago. It's literally about a week ago. Maybe less than, I would imagine. Something like that. Right, so. Guys, anyone on TikTok that wants to join Chunky over on Twitch, the link is in the bio, or it's Minstrels. We're also live on YouTube as well in glorious 1440p. Right, so first and foremost, that iron doesn't fit. And that iron doesn't fit. So we've not got anything that fits that yet. Time loops too dangerous to enter. I've not been able to enter any time loops as of yet. You're happy if you reach 3,000. You might get 3,000. You might get that. Before we get all that smoke. Oh, hello. This thing's battered. Right, we don't want to get into you just yet. We're still exploring. There's everywhere. Came up. There's two down there. Building over there. Where was the original red post that we wanted?
Daniel, wanna help me dump some tea in a harbour?
Dump some tea in a harbour? I mean, sure. Thank you for the super chat, Ian, as always. Alright, so we've been up there. We've been to that which we can't get in. You're so tired after last night. You pre-ordered Battlefield 6? Nice, Caleb, nice. Been here, seen all of this happening, and we got to here. So I think we've got to go in the mines first. Oh, top. Battering me. What's in? Come on. I haven't heard of Battle City Field 6. When's it come out? Yearn for the mines. What's my normal type of game, Chucky? So the general history of the channels, right, is we were playing a lot of Call of Duty Warzone, like a lot. And it just got a bit stale and a bit boring. Hi, boys. So we've just been playing a lot of one-player games. And we've been doing Ready or Not with one of my mates as well. Which is like a SWAT-based thing. I'm gonna die here, I'm gonna die. big time. When's the next group shooting live?
Obviously, you didn't die.
The symbol weapon separation is just odd. It is, but you've got to use what you've got to do is start swapping between weapons that fight that type. You got to upgrade each of your weapons, basically. Definitely, Ash, definitely. What part of the country are you located? COD is now for cheaters and hackers. I don't have the pals for ready or not. I am from Manchester in the UK, for those that didn't know. So if I switch weapon... See, I'm already getting lost down this cave, right? Well, that went a bit smoother, didn't it? In Kent. Oh, nice. Okay, what have we got? Right, so we found a rusted old key. Cardiff, love that. Yeah, but if there are 3 often symbols, then I got to swap from tablet like 10 times in 5 minutes. I can imagine. The missus states you from Kent. Got ya. Too busy reading super chats. Well, Ian, stop sending them. Now, you know me, and I'm just grateful people tune in and watch. Do you know what I mean? Like, hello, big boy. This is me after no morning coffee. Didn't even the charged up stuff is sometimes a little bit of a waste of time. It just cost you 50 notes. Have you bought it? Nice. Thing is, I feel like I've took one turn and got to this area, but there's bits of that cave I've missed, so I know I'm going to have to go back, but we'll see what we get first, eh? Ah, look what we've ended up. Ah, it's okay. If you fall asleep, you fall asleep. It's all good. So we can't get into that yet. Right, so we got to remember that's there. This copy from Argos is 40. That's not too bad, you know. Thank you for those that have joined and followed over on Twitch, though. I do appreciate it. If you haven't hit the follow button, you know. PlayStation Store 50. I get a lot. I must admit, I buy a lot of my stuff, pretty much all of it exclusively from CD keys now. Right, so we've done that bit because I just find it so much cheaper. Okay, so that's everything. Advanced Medikit, love that. I won't put that on yet. Too good at reading people's faces to see what Michael knows the truth. I'm gaming on PC. So I use CD keys, put the code in on Steam, and away we go. Right, so... we've done the mine. Was there another turn-off in the mine? Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure there was another turn-off down that other... It is more targeted for PC, it is. Definitely is. But you can get some bargains for console. Right, so we come down here. We turned off down there. Oh, hang on. What's happening, boys? What are we saying? down. 2. Okay. Grant experience to the currently wielded weapon. Number cluster will naturally occur resonance using to induce similar resonance in the limerick weapon, honing its frequency. See, there's loads of additions that you get with this that I just don't know what they actually do. Do you know what I mean? I think we had our first, I think that was that our first Twitch raid tonight as well? Building Twitch and YouTube has definitely been more challenging than I thought it was going to be, but it certainly yields its rewards as it gets going. Right, so we've been through here. We've got an item to get back there. Where else was next to go in this area? It's that door. And that was it, right? Red up. Red up, red up, red up, red up. I hate being in pain, Ash. I get that. Totally, totally get that. So we still don't have whatever this does here. And if I remember correctly, we've been all the way up here, but we're just going to double check. 2 more hours. 2 more hours, Jack. I'll be well in bed by then. Because I've still got a full day of work to do tomorrow. Okay. Got to be missing something.
Thank you again for finding my medication. I can't even fathom what would have become.
Right, so the thing what I don't get right is why is there a save option here, but you can't go through anywhere? I do not ignore the red app at all. It's my main platform. Don't be giving me that.
My poor Max. I prayed to Setherus at those Sabinian cretins.
Albin and I fled from Jova when we heard the Asterian army. Albin is really beside himself about it. We just couldn't risk bringing him along, noisy as he is.
That's whose dog it is, who that girl found in the previous town. The red app's delayed with comments coming through. Yeah, I think the latency, so YouTube, I think enforced like a 20-second latency, but it's okay. I've got a combined chat anyway, so everything Twitch and YouTube and eventually Kick will all be in that one thing. Basically, that's going to be the plan. I just want to get to a certain amount of concurrent viewers on both of these platforms before we think about doing anything like that. Hey, Gemma, my favourite American, is here. Right, so see, right, so family reunion is completed apparently, which is great, but we've still got this. But apparently I don't need to do it because that's completed. Didn't want to do that. Pre-order Borderlands 4. Yeah, might do. Might do. Borderlands is great. Right, so we've got the given to me by my father before he passed away. Ancient artifact embedded with a symbol of grief. My father was part of this organisation. There is a mention of the vigil in the note I found in his office. Members of the vigil identify themselves with their necklaces. Secret society devoted to protecting Hadia from calamity. Then we've got this one. Oh, so you can click into them. Did not know this. Do you think Borderlands 4 is going to be decent, Antonio? I think it's going to be good. Why is it stop exiting out, man? That's a stupid mechanic. You should just be able to back up. Right, so I've still got that, but we'll come across that at some point. So here, saw Agatha, the journalist, running towards the windmill in the rocky ridges to the southwest. Family legacy. Okay. Right, so that's the heirloom. That's all done. So it's literally that. We've literally got that to go off, running towards the hills. I can't get into that crate, but equally I can't get in here anyway. So we've got nothing to get in there. Does anyone know how you get into the time loops? Have you got to take everything out to get into the time loop, potentially? Come on. Let's get this over with. Round? No, that'd be great. I'm wondering whether you've got to kill everything in the area. These things are. That didn't hit anyone. Hold that. The time loop can be found at the end of a linear path through the tunnels beneath the Abbey. After all guardians detailed above are dead, you can enter the time loop to close the time that you need any prison. Okay. So effectively, I've got to kill every single thing above it. Let's have a look what's up here anyway. Let's have a look. We've not been up here yet, have we? Chill out. Hello. Ah.
I'm a journalist. Article 79 of the Geneva Convention formally states that journalists are protected under international humanitarian law.
Honestly, if you could see what this room looked like with this green screen setup, looks ridiculous. Before you can enter any time loop in Hell's, you must defeat all time loop guardians in the corresponding area. For example, to open the time loop in the marshes, you must defeat all time loop guardians in the marshes. Okay. Might go back to the marshes and see if we can do that.
I'm Tanya Elva. I'm an independent investigative journalist covering the Civil War.
Vitalis told me the passcode is Pentos. What's your connection to him?
Oh, so we're on the same team then.
We are.
Vitalis is the source of my story. We met for the first time at the Weeping Knight statue. I don't know much about him. He was taking me to the Vigil headquarters when we got ambushed. It's somewhere in these rocky ridges.
Are you the journalist mentioned in this note?
Yes, I am. In my defense, you are dressed like the enemy. I was just covering my arse.
Okay.
What do you know about their headquarters?
They call it the Watcher's Nest. To get there, Vitalis said we must
That's
follow
the one thing
path
talking
of
about
the
the CD
tombstones
keys
and
thing, by the way.
obelisks just west
I got
of
it for
here.
27, which is mental considering, isn't it, really? The Watcher's Nest. Okay.
Vitalis described the entrance as a doorway etched into solid rock. He mentioned a windmill above it on the cliff. You need 2 keys to open the door. Vitalis gave me one during the ambush. Please, take it. Find Agatha. She has the other one.
Yes, boss. Okay.
Where's Agatha?
We escaped the ambush together and headed into the rocky ridges.
That will change.
The enemy was following
if you bought
us.
a solid copy, I don't blame you.
Agatha and I split up in the path with all the mining carts, and she made
How
sure
was
they
Gemma
followed
this evening,
her.
anyway?
Head back to where the path splits. I went left, and Agatha went right. That was the last time I saw her. I won't be joining you. My old injuries are acting up. I will only slow you down. I can see your APC from here. I'll head there and wait for you.
Okay. Sweet. Alright, chill out. He was a bit aggressive, wasn't he? I mean, I'm assuming these are going to get much tougher as the game goes on, right? Okay. Thing is, problem that you got, because you've got no mini-map. I've got stuff that way. I've got stuff up there. And I've got something down here. And this is the bit where you end up. Thanks for the shares, Soto. Thank you. Appreciate you. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Well, that was an anticlimax, wasn't it? I'm so close to getting D3.
Geordie.
Ian with the $2 super chat saying Geordie. She's here somewhere, Ian. She's here somewhere. Or she was. Appreciate you, Ian. Thank you again, man. Ian, what's your honest verdict? Do we prefer it without? Do we prefer it with the green screen then? Do you think it's better? I do. Basic meal. This is the thing, it's remembering where you've been and going back to places to recollect things when you get keys and stuff. With the green screen, you can't see my sex toys. Exactly. Mate, you should see as well, there's a pile of them behind me as well. You were just having a chat with Bully on some WoW stuff. Nice, man. Love that. I'm pretty sure I picked up another grant experience to the cut. Okay. Oh, plenty of baby oil. Why not? There we go. Yeah, the missus did look at me a little bit funny when she unboxed it, I must admit. Can't go in there. Agatha Martha's ethnic ID found in a corpse. Okay. I think you need to use a different background as I can really see how many likes. I'll be honest with you, Stitch, I'm trying to figure out what I do. The green screen stuff really, really helps with YouTube and Twitch. But I need to figure out how I make it work on TikTok. She did ask why I'd bought green curtains. She did ask. Hey, dude. Come on. I'll step in there. But yeah, I do need to figure out how it's going to work over there, because I don't like how it looks, if I'm honest with you. But unless it's having two, I'm not going to buy two cameras either. Do you know what I mean? You'd still see the green screen in the background. I won't let it go, mate. These ones. Fell off. That was annoying. Aha. Right, let me just get rid of this dude. There's a chest in there. I need to start walking. See how I mean with the combat? The combat is a little clunky, like. The wife is a good one, I'll tell you that. She is a good one. Okay, new weapon, love that. Medallion, love that. Not sure whether we need what we need that for, but mystery solved. What mystery is this? No, I agree, Stitch, I agree. It is something I absolutely agree with it. So I can assign things to the drone as well. Ah, okay. Right, well, we need to have a look at that shortly. It's just got that little bit left to do there. So lucky break, that one's completed. Okay. Stitch. Yeah, she's the good in this relationship. Oh, for sure, mate. You should have seen the absolute feast she sent me on to work with today. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go back to that because I want to see whether I can get into that. Oh, what's this down here? What's crack-a-lacking, Georgia? That. Oh, hello. Okay. Guys, if you are on a TikTok and you want to get involved, like I say, we are live on YouTube and Twitch as well. Your back feels like it's going to snap. Oh. Right, we've read that already, haven't we? Come in here. That item doesn't fit. That item doesn't fit. Oh, you're killing me. Right, so we can't get in that. This area is slowing me down, right? Got this big boy over here. I've definitely picked up a medikit then, didn't I? That was a time loop guardian. That was a time loop guardian. Where was the other? There was another chest, right? If I can remember correctly. I can't remember for the life of me where it was. Good weather, good surf, happy days. Love that. It was a good first day, Georgia, apart from they didn't have my laptop, so I've not really done all that much, if I'm honest with you. Which is fine. So we've clearly got everything that's here. Where was that other crate? Was it down this mine? Let me just have a look. Got what was down there. Oh no, it was further up, wasn't it? This was the one that brought me out under the other one. If I remember correctly. There's a lot to do. So we can't get in this one, can we? We can't get in there. Right, let's make our way back up.
Boof, Bully, Gem, and Georg all made an appearance.
That's it, man. It's been good times. Mind blow. Thank you for the $2. Appreciate you, E. Appreciate you, mate. Right, so do we think we can still get this? This is still too dangerous. Do we have this yet? No, it's not going to be either of them, is it? Okay. This area is this was all them at the end. Oh my god. I feel like I get to a little bit of this where, you know, you just kind of hit a bit of a stalemate and all of a sudden it falls into place. Yeah, so we got here. There was nothing. We've given her a medication. That's blocked off. So we've done this bit. So we're 11. Got about, I reckon, about 45 minutes before I definitely have to get in bed before I get up at like 6:15 to make my way to the office again. It took me 2 hours to get home today because they let me go and I jumped on the bus in the school runs. It just took forever. Now more than ever, I've got to get on the road. Definitely got to get on the road. The black ball thing, that, yeah. Apparently you're supposed to be able to get into them. Or at some point you're going to be able to get into them. So you got to kill all the guardians that are in the area looking after it. And then you can sort of progress. So we've been through here, we've been to her down there, we got to here. Hearing my dad whinge about doing his job. I ain't done anything yet. I'm just learning it and it's like a first day back to school. Right, so we don't have the keys to that. So where was the chest? So we need a key for that, a key for a thing for the other door. It's like the white horse all over again, chap. It's like the white horse all over again. Exactly. This area's been time-consuming tonight, hasn't it? Mind you, though, if we clear an area a night, it's not bad going, is it? I don't actually know how big or long the story or the game is. Hang on a minute. So I can't get through that one either. Great. Tell me about it, Georgia. Tell me about it. You let me go at 3:15 and I walked through the door at 5:15. Just insane. Oh, hello. We spent hundreds. Why? I've got another guy there.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'm just looking for supplies.
I know. I think it's available on Xbox. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm comfortable in this role.
Who are you?
The name's Atticus. I escaped the Medini prison camp when the demons attacked. I should have died there. I joined up with some refugees. We have a camp close by. These people need me. They're in bad shape. I'm out here scrounging for supplies. Have you seen the destroyed ON vehicles on the road? They're northeast of the Weeping Knight statue. There's a truck that's still in good shape.
Is there?
If only I could find the keys and get it started, I could take these people to my father's farm in Sinedra.
Okay.
Did you see a strange door somewhere around here?
I saw a large door carved into the rock. Head back on this path and turn left. Continue on the path, and the door will be on your right.
Sweet.
Careful, though. There's a huge demon lurking in front. When I saw it, I turned back real quick.
I think I met your father. He's Ernest Cadell, right?
Yes. He's my father. I'm glad to know he's alive and well. This makes me want to get back home even more.
Okay. Let's keep moving, chat. Let's keep moving. So what's the plan for the day, George? Or anything good? Steel door. Oh, he's got a green and a red one. Wow. Okay. We got slapped. That didn't go well, did it? That did not go well at all. This area is definitely the most challenging out so far. So we know we can't get in that yet. We can't get in that yet. So it's going to this windmill up top, isn't it? Met her down here. We did everything here. He's just slightly up there. Gotta get all these keys to get down these wells and collect everything, haven't we? This is pretty much the only route we've got, really. Couldn't get what was down there. Circle round. Welcome in on the red up, guys. Welcome in.
Our camp is due north.
He wants some car keys. We've already spoken to him. Done all of that. So now let's try and not get absolutely blasted by this thing. Stamina again. Recharge for a minute. Jesus Christ, come on, give me stamina. Switch weapon. Stamina up. Start locking up more. Love the view from down in there. Right, so I'm pretty sure we've got the two bits to enter here. Put the round one in. Just about to ask about the dual axes. Yeah, man. Big old lunch meeting usually ends in my boss and I get smashed. Lovely. George is going to smash a boss, everyone. Shooter, what you saying, bro? You good? How are you, man? We must open Pentos' coffin today. No more delays. It's directly beneath this floor. Just go through the hole in the wall. The coffin's mechanism appears to be locked by this riddle. Through his name, his title, the symbol of his order, and the date of inception. of his order shall the path be revealed. We solve it and we proceed to our next phase. Let's finish this for Tanis. Red App has pooped off tonight. It has. Things on the walls.
The Umal Caves expeditions yielded two significant revelations. Confirmation that the calamity is real, and the existence of a plan to stop it, the so-called failsafe. We know nothing of this failsafe, nor of the artifact we recovered. All of these tomes, not a shred of information. Whatever machinations the Foal Guard of old had in mind, they were intent on keeping it a secret. I fear it is now lost in the folds of history. It seems to me the artifact may be part of a larger mechanism. Perhaps it is a key of sorts. Does it open another tomb or vault? Are there more such keys? It is clear to me that this artifact, this keystone,
5 hours,
is a critical piece of the failsafe enigma. We must continue to
bear
pull
with
at
me
this
a little bit
thread
while I adjust
until
to
the
this new
truth
schedule.
reveals itself.
I think we're doing all right. I say we're going to have a night off tomorrow, get a booth on Radeon on Wednesday, hopefully. And then Thursday we might do a little bit of Detroit Become Human and then come back to this Sunday, or we'll just do more of this. Discoveries we came upon. And the Umal Caves were nothing short of astounding how those discoveries led to us. Here is truly fortuitous. Never would I have imagined standing such a hallowed, storied place. Brother Damon was adamant about bringing the old dusty cave into the modern age. As much as I begrudge these newfangled computers, I will concede that the work ahead of us is monumental. There are severe lifetimes worth of scrolls, manuscripts stored here, and much more efficient method of record keeping will be of great value. I'm hoping that we can find more information about this keystone. Now that we're properly settled, we are ready to delve headlong into the mysteries of this place. Gildas has set his sights on translating as many instances of ancient texts we found throughout. I will be concentrating on the strange flower-shaped grooves inlaid into the walls. There are 8 such grooves in the entrance hall, each accompanied by a symbol displayed approximately on wooden shield. I believe there are 8 parts to the set. Agatha has a keen eye for iconography. Okay, I've asked her to assist me interpreting the possible meanings of these symbols. Sweet. Yeah, man. No, you know what? Chunky, thank you very much for being here, my friend. Hopefully you've dropped a follow and we see you again. If not, do take care of yourself. It's been a pleasure. Yeah, good mix of games, shoot. This game is really good, but you've sort of got to remember what you've done. So then when you get certain bits, you're able to go back and unlock other bits and pieces as well. So yeah, there's loads going on. Recently turned my attention to the set of 3 flower-shaped grooves in the corridor. Each is overlooked by a large metallic aegis, bearing a strikingly well-preserved coat of arms. Of these, I can only recognise our own, that is of the Vigil. Gildas assures me that it's been seen by others before and will attempt to track down their provenance. He will record his findings on the whiteboard. It's clear now that grooves on both sides of the armour rack are meaningless and we're done wasting time on them. Instead, it's very likely the grooves flanking the old banner are part of the solution. Damon has noted the deciphered dates for each side on the whiteboard. Throughout countless hours of study, Gildas has managed to piece together a rudimentary translation key for the ancient language, though we have now discovered this place was named the Watcher's Nest, a quite fitting monarchy, I must say. More importantly, we have translated text accompanying the 4 flower-shaped grooves in the alcoves that join the main room. The text are simply a collection of names: Alketo, Aiga, Dio, and Rosa. On further research within the scrolls, we discover that these are the names of the last guard generals, the so-called Wardens of the Eye. What's the significance of their inscription here? Okay. Different way. Oh. No, we used to get smashed in a different way. Oh, yeah. There's a burial chamber note as well. And the ceramic flowers. Where's the whiteboard? That's Rosa. That's Dio. Order of the Eye, Volgart Vigil. 1512 was Rosa. Order of the Eye, yeah, okay.
The revelation that we may have a traitor in our ranks weighs heavily on me. Our vows are sacrosanct. How could one betray the Order at a moment such as this? I harbor a growing suspicion, an insidious notion that is slowly taking root. Harrowing, if accurate. It chills me to the bone. I cannot inform the others until I have arrived at certainty without doubt. The risk of exposure is too great. What would she possibly have to gain? I pray that I am mistaken. The consequences would be disastrous. Likely the end of the vigil as we know it.
Okay. Likely the end of the vigil as we know it.
Scattered around this hallowed ground speak of Pentosalgia, the first of the Watchers. It was Pentos who recognized that the Calamity would always remain a threat. From the ashes of the derelict Folgard, he forged a new order to carry on our sacred charge. His foresight and tenacity are the reason the Vigil still exists today. There must be a reason he chose to conceal the existence of the failsafe and the keystone. Truly extraordinary that we should stumble upon his tomb after all these years. I pray it contains the answers we seek.
Of course, why would we not go further underground? That seems like a sensible thing to do. Warden of Ecstasy, right, Warden of Vigilance. Okay. Warden of Rage, Warden of Loathing. I am, Milkman, I am. Just, you know, it's challenging, but in a good way, isn't it? Warden of Grief, Warden of Amazement. Itches the brain in the right spot. Yeah, exactly. Warden of Terror, Warden of Admiration. Username's the Milkman. Love it. Obtain the new Warden of Grief 1501. Okay, so we've got another one of the blue keys. Sweet. And we've got the ceramic token with a wooden flower. So... interesting. So what do these... So I can remove them again. Got 3 there. The question is, do I need to do anything there with them to proceed or not? They're everywhere, right? Got anything with a code on it? Do you reckon it's her date of birth? This is the Harry Potter portion of the game I told us about, like it's a bunch of running around to find what you missed exactly. 2809. Right, let me just... Those are the keys. Have we got anywhere else? Because I think that is the code on that PC is going to be a birthday. You've downloaded Chronos, nice, but you're gonna have to let me know what it's like if it's worth a playthrough, you know. Dan needs help. I don't need help. Maybe a little bit. But that seems to be... I can't make out what that is. So 2809. Where's Stitch gone? She's here somewhere, I think. I could be completely off with this. We love a good wand. I think I'm onto something now. Just here waiting to see if this plan pain goes. Yeah. I'm putting in. I'm going through date of birth. It's not worked, so it can't be. Very strange. Very, very strange. Like, I don't know if I've got to put any of those in earlier. You know what I mean? Like. Whether I've got to do these ones in here first, for example. Like, will they do any? Will that do anything? What do we think? Appreciate the likes. That's 36.1k. Let's go. Appreciate you. Let's just try this up there. Or is it just going to be a case of filling all of these up as we go, kind of thing? I don't know, chat. I'm stuck. Never appreciates our likes. I'm assuming you've liked the stream here. That's done absolutely nothing. Oh wow, okay. Right. Four flower shapes from tokens inside the tomb. They share a perfect symmetry with the wall grooves purposes, he's obeyed since the first innocence place. Everything in the beginning falls into place. The tokens are clearly made to be inserted into the grooves. There are 4 tokens and 4 distinct sets of grooves. I believe this mystery must be linked to Algier somehow. Perhaps the grooves represent his life, his accomplishments. I feel we are so close to a solution. I mean, you telling me you appreciate it doesn't hurt. I love it. Right. Are there certain flowers, do you think? Is there certain ones? So they were saying a certain person, right? So they were saying Algier. So the flowers all look the same. So that's that there too. Use Revelio. Electro. So this is the one, right? So we've got one there. That sounds more promising, doesn't it? She's got a big clunk. There's no more in there. Does that sound promising? They all do the same thing. What? Capringle! All different symbols. Yeah. Capringle. Is there a certain symbol for this bitch? What's on the whiteboard, Sparks? To be fair, so we've got Order of the Eye. So we've got the curtain with one either side. Stumpoed. Are we going to get Bull back on stream? Whenever playing a game that he wants to get involved with, my guy, I think. I don't think that one in there that I've put in potentially resolves in there, but yeah, 15, 12 and 15, 13, exactly. What's it mean? No idea. Sparks, you no problem. Like I say, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm going to be getting to bed soon in a moment anyway, because I'm absolutely tatered, and I've got another long day at the new job tomorrow. So it might be a puzzle to solve tomorrow. You see, you've got the symbols here that match the entranceway. Yeah, shit. Like I'll be honest with you, shoot. There's these bits that just come up and stump you, and there's just these little bits in the game that are just really challenging to solve. You get there in the end because you just try all the different combinations, but because you would have thought it'd have been that looks. If you look at the board, it looks like you would go either side, right? But is that just a drawing of that, or? Dan's googling it. Yeah, of course. See, nothing happens. But then, I then wonder... So you've got the three... All that is those three and that. One's there, but then these aren't. Unless we've got to match up the symbols there as well. That's it. Are each of the flowers a number? Exactly. They could be. They could be. It is, isn't it? It's like, for instance, we've got... This is just naming wardens. Right. Pentos Aliga ordained as the new warden of Greek 1501. So you would say that first one on the left is correct, right? So when we go back up, I would have said that one on the left is in the correct position, because that's the same person it mentions that these are from. So like, I would say that one's correct, but this one isn't. And then we've also got their name in here behind, which was also this one. There he is again. You're not wrong, Ian. You're not wrong. It's what do you do with the other two? It's neither of those. Or each of the flowers numbers though. Be those three. You know what, guys? It's going to be a job for the next stream, because I am whacked. I am whacked. And I think if I stay at it, I'm going to end up being on it till 1 o'clock in the morning and then go to work. Absolutely just not in a good spot. Which is not good. Which is not good. Whew. Made some progress though, right? What, 2.5 hours? Made a bit of progress. Dan, I'm from Alabama. I would be absolute shy at puzzles. All we know how to do is work and talk crap. Mate, it's all good, man. I'd rather the talking crap, to be honest. But we had our first raid on the Purple app tonight. You guys on YouTube have been sterling as always. No followers on TikTok for the evening, which is odd. But as soon as you stop using the TikTok live studio, TikTok seems to go to absolute pot, which is odd. But hey ho, it's all gravy. It's all gravy. Some of you guys have absolutely smashed out the likes. Stitch and Sparks absolutely levered it. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Guys, what I will say is if you haven't got involved on any of the other platforms, please do. We are starting to build up a little bit of community over on the Red app, which is great. Purple app's taking a little bit of time. Red app is the best app. But yeah, like I say, the vertical stuff isn't my overall passion, but I do appreciate all those that tune in there and watch there and follow over. Actually, I hope the back gets better. But yeah, guys, I think the overall plan here will be for us to be back on Wednesday. I am going to take tomorrow night off because I've got a full day at the new job tomorrow. Just know by the time I get in at 7, I'm just going to be wrecked. But yes, Wednesday and Thursday are the next day for the streams. I'll hopefully get some videos done. If you've not checked out any of the latest content, please do. Ian, I do appreciate your comment on the video. Was it earlier on today or was it yesterday? It was one or the other. And just follow across as many of the platforms as you can and get involved. But other than that, guys, no, you're very welcome, Georgia. Have a good day smashing your boss. Honestly. Enjoy that. Yes, definitely do, Stitch. Definitely do. Connor, thank you for the heart me as well over on TikTok. Appreciate you, man. But guys, yeah, that's me. I'm going to wind up tonight because I need to go and get some sleep. Have a blessed rest of your evening. Thank you again for those that have supported on all of the platforms. Connor, you're coming in right at the end, brother. I do apologise. We are literally wrapping things up. I'm so sorry. But guys, honestly, take care of yourselves. See you soon. And thank you for that Go Popular as well. Thank you, Stitch. You have a great day as well. Take it easy, Shooter. Take it easy. See, smashing the boss is just wrong. Appreciate you guys. Take care. Hit the follow buttons. Let's go.